Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be specially guided by God? Why do they endure the harshest trials, keep their faith when everything falls apart, and always seem to have an invisible force protecting them? There are those who do not belong to this world. They carry a great mission, a light that this world has yet to comprehend. They are not just living an ordinary life, they have been granted special graces meant only for the chosen ones. The Bible says, "I have called you by name, you are mine." If you feel different, if your life has been marked by extraordinary signs, if you have endured trials that others cannot understand, perhaps you are not just an ordinary person. Perhaps God has chosen you from the moment you were born. So, what are these 7 divine gifts? How can you recognize them in your own life? Stay with us until the end of this video, because what you are about to discover may completely change the way you see yourself and the path God has prepared for you. 1. Awareness, seeing the truth behind the world's veil. Since childhood, have you always felt that you could see things others overlooked? When you walk into a room, can you sense the atmosphere, knowing who is joyful and who is burdened, even when they say nothing? Do you notice subtle inconsistencies in people's words or actions, and sometimes just know when something isn't right? This is not coincidence or imagination, it is the sign of a chosen one. Someone gifted with profound awareness. This gift is more than just being observant or emotionally perceptive. It is the ability to see beyond appearances, to recognize the true nature of people, events, and situations. While most are deceived by the surface, you can perceive hidden motives and deeper intentions. This is spiritual awareness, the ability to connect with truths that go beyond the limits of the physical world. With this gift, you can sense the energy of a place, a person, or an event, even before it unfolds. If you have ever had a strong intuition about something, only to see it come true later, then your awareness is at work. You do not rely solely on logic or obvious facts. You are tapping into a deeper perception, a sixth sense that not everyone possesses. However, possessing the gift of awareness is also a challenge. You will often feel different because what you see is not what the majority sees. When you recognize the lies in someone's words, but everyone around you believes them, you may feel like an outsider. When you warn someone about a dangerous situation, but they ignore you, you might feel powerless. At times, you may even wish you could unknow certain things just to live a simpler, carefree life. But never forget that this gift was given to you not to bring you suffering, but to help you fulfill your mission. It protects you from negative energy, guiding you toward the right path. It helps you discern who is truly sincere with you and who is merely using you. Most importantly, it allows you to help others, those who have not yet developed the ability to see the truth as you do. When you learn to trust your awareness, you will no longer doubt yourself or feel alone. You will understand that seeing the truth is not a burden, it is an invaluable gift. And when you use it wisely, it will lead you to the higher purpose you were born to fulfill. 2. Intuition, the spiritual compass of the chosen one. Have you ever felt like you knew something without being able to explain why? Have you ever had a strong feeling about an event before it happened? Or have you ever sensed that someone was untrustworthy, even though they had done nothing wrong to you? If you've experienced these things, it's not coincidence, it's a sign of the gift of intuition. One of the most significant marks of a chosen one. Intuition is not random guessing or baseless gut feelings. It is a deep connection between your soul and the universe, a voice within you that speaks when logic cannot provide the answers. While many people rely on reasoning or experience to make decisions, you have the ability to sense the truth without needing clear evidence. This is the special gift of a chosen one, a spiritual compass guiding you through life. This gift often reveals itself at an early age. Perhaps you knew what someone was about to say before they said it. Maybe you sensed when a loved one was in trouble, even if they were far away. You might walk into a room and instantly perceive the energy, whether it's safe or filled with hidden danger. Not everyone has this ability, and that is one of the reasons you are different. However, trusting intuition is not always easy, especially in a world that values logic above all else. You may have doubted yourself, wondering if your feelings were real or just imagination. Perhaps others have told you that you are too sensitive or overthinking things. But the truth is, every time you ignored your intuition, you may have made a wrong decision or fallen into an undesirable situation. On the other hand, when you trust this gift, life flows more smoothly, and doors open at the perfect moment. One of the strongest manifestations of intuition is synchronicity, those moments when the universe sends you clear signs. Maybe you keep seeing the same number repeatedly. Maybe you meet the right person at the perfect time. Maybe you receive a message that speaks directly to what you needed to hear. These events are not coincidences. They are confirmations from the universe that you are on the right path. But possessing a strong intuition also comes with responsibility. You cannot ignore the inner warnings because they arise to protect you and guide you toward the right path. Your intuition not only helps you, it can also lead those around you, helping them avoid mistakes or discover the truth. Therefore, cherish and cultivate this gift. Listen to the voice within, even when the world outside does not understand. Believe that you have been chosen to see what others cannot, and your intuition will always be your most loyal guide. 3. Healing, the mission of the chosen one. Have you ever noticed that people often come to you when they feel distressed or lost? They seek comfort from you, even when you say very little. Has anyone ever told you that they feel relieved just by being near you? If these things have happened to you, then you carry one of the most powerful spiritual gifts, the ability to heal. Healing is not merely about curing physical ailments, it is also the ability to transform energy, soothe pain, and bring balance to those around you. You do not need to be a doctor or therapist to do this. Sometimes, just your presence is enough to make others feel better. You carry within you a special energy, an energy that can calm wounded souls, release negative emotions, and create a peaceful environment for those who need it. This gift may have been present since childhood. Perhaps you were always the friend people turned to when they needed someone to listen. Maybe animals or children were naturally drawn to you, or you have always felt a strong pull toward healing practices such as meditation, Reiki energy, or even art and music. However you express this gift, the important thing is to recognize that it is not a coincidence, it is part of your spiritual mission. However, carrying the ability to heal can also be a challenge. Because you are sensitive to the energy of others, you can be easily affected by the negative emotions around you. You may feel drained after helping someone or carry sadness that is not your own. This is why many healers need time alone to restore their energy. Another important thing to understand is that not everyone is ready to be healed. You may see pain in someone and want to help them, but if they are not ready to change, you cannot force them. Learning to accept that you can only help those who are willing to receive it is an important lesson on your journey. As you learn to control and develop your gift, you will find that it not only helps others but also helps yourself. By healing others, you are also healing yourself. This gift is an essential part of your spiritual journey, and when you embrace it, you will begin to see the wonders of life unfold before you. You are not here just to observe the world, you are here to change it. And the ability to heal is the most powerful tool that allows you to do so. You have the power to transform the lives of those around you. But first, you must understand that your healing strength comes from the love and light within you. Once you fully embrace this gift, you will not only help others, you will also fulfill your own higher purpose. 4. Spiritual discernment, seeing through the veil of illusion. In a world full of deception and illusion, very few can see the truth. Most people are drawn to what appears glamorous on the surface, without realizing what lies beneath. But if you are one of the chosen, you possess the gift of spiritual discernment, the ability to see through falsehoods and recognize the true essence of things. You may have noticed that you often sense when something is off about a person or a situation, even when everything seems perfectly normal. Perhaps you've detected deceit in someone's words, no matter how sincere they appeared. While others get swept up in misleading trends, you instinctively realize they are not truly beneficial. This is the power of spiritual discernment, a deep awareness that helps you avoid spiritual traps and guide others toward the truth. Those who have this ability often feel different. When you try to warn others about what you perceive, they may not believe you, or they might even think you are overly suspicious. This can make you feel isolated. But remember, you were given this gift not to blend in with the crowd, but to lead them toward the truth. Spiritual discernment does not mean doubting everything. It is not about judgment, it is about a profound awareness of the energy and true intentions behind events, people, or words. When you have this gift, you do not only recognize falsehoods, you also sense what is genuine. You can distinguish between sincere individuals and deceivers, between truthful teachings and misleading doctrines. However, to fully harness this gift, you must learn to trust your intuition. The world is filled with illusions that mislead human vision, emotions, and thoughts. If you do not believe in what you perceive, you may be drawn into things that do not align with your true path. Listen to your inner voice and do not let external opinions shake your faith. Remember, this gift is not only meant to protect yourself but also to help others. When you fully embrace your ability of spiritual discernment, you will become a guiding light, helping those around you avoid the wrong paths and find the ultimate truth. 5. Prophecy, perceiving the future through divine guidance. Have you ever had a strong feeling that something was going to happen, and then it actually did? Have you ever had dreams that foretold the future or sudden moments when you just knew what was about to unfold? If this sounds familiar, then you possess one of the rarest spiritual gifts, the ability of prophecy. Prophecy does not mean you see every detail of the future like a movie. It does not always come in the form of clear visions or specific dreams. Sometimes, it is just a strange feeling deep inside, an inner voice warning you to avoid a certain path, or an instinct that something significant is about to happen. But no matter how it appears, you know it is not a coincidence, it is a message from the universe, a divine guidance from higher forces. Those who have the gift of prophecy often experience strange synchronicities. You may find yourself meeting the right person at the right time, noticing repeating numbers, or feeling a powerful urge to follow a certain direction in life. These are not mere coincidences, they are signs that you are being guided by a greater force. However, the ability of prophecy is also a great challenge. Sometimes, you may foresee things you do not want to see, a loss, a major change, or an upcoming difficulty. This can feel heavy, especially when you cannot change what is about to happen. But remember, prophecy is not about controlling the future, it is about preparing for it. The universe never reveals something to you without purpose. Every message you receive has meaning, even if you do not understand it right away. If you have this gift, the most important thing is to learn to trust it. The world teaches people to believe only in what they can see, but the chosen ones know that there are realities beyond sight. Embrace your prophetic ability as part of your spiritual journey and use it to guide yourself and others toward the right path. You were not given this gift by accident, you were chosen to see what others cannot. Trust in your gift, for it is the light that will illuminate the path you are meant to walk. 6. Empathy, feeling pain and healing souls. Do you ever feel heartbroken when you see someone suffering, even if they do not say a word? Can you sense the energy of a room the moment you step inside? Do you often absorb other people's emotions to the point that they affect your own mood? If you have experienced these things, then you possess the gift of empathy, one of the most powerful abilities of the chosen. Empathy is not just about understanding other people's emotions, it is about feeling them as if they were your own. When someone is in pain, you do not just see their sadness, you actually feel their sorrow. When someone is joyful, you share in their happiness. You connect with people on a deep level that many cannot comprehend. This gift makes you someone others trust and seek out when they need to share their burdens. Whether you offer advice or simply listen, your presence alone is enough to bring comfort. This is why those with the gift of empathy are often seen as natural healers. However, possessing this gift also comes with its challenges. Because you absorb other people's emotions so easily, You may feel drained after being around those with negative energy. Sometimes, you might be overwhelmed by emotions that you are not even sure belong to you. This can lead to mental exhaustion, burnout, or even anxiety. One of the most important lessons for an empath is learning how to protect your own energy. You cannot help others if you are depleted yourself. It is crucial to distinguish your own emotions from those of others and to develop ways to release the negative energy you unintentionally absorb. Remember, this gift is not a burden, it is a strength. It allows you to deeply understand others, create genuine connections, and bring healing to the world. When you learn to manage and use it wisely, you will no longer feel overwhelmed. Instead, you will recognize the higher purpose behind your gift. You are not just an empath, you are chosen to bring light and healing to the world. 7. Divine Connection, a call from the unseen world. Have you ever felt as though an invisible voice was whispering in your mind, guiding you during critical moments? Have you ever prayed, meditated, or simply reflected on a problem, only to receive an unexpected answer in a way that seemed too perfect to be a coincidence? If so, you possess the gift of divine connection, one of the clearest signs of a chosen one. This ability is not just intuition or a strong gut feeling, it is an invisible thread linking you to higher beings, spiritual guides, or even the ultimate source of divine light. When you face challenges, you do not rely solely on logic to find a way out, you receive enlightenment from a power far beyond human understanding. The signs of this gift can manifest in many ways. You may have vivid dreams filled with messages. You may frequently see repeating numbers like 1111 or 2222, signals of communication from the universe. You may experience synchronicities, where everything seems perfectly aligned to lead you to the right place at the right time. Those with a strong divine connection often feel they are never truly alone. They sense the presence of benevolent forces guiding them through their most difficult times. Many times, you will receive warnings before something negative happens or feel reassured even in moments of great trial. However, possessing this gift also comes with responsibility. You cannot simply listen when it is convenient and ignore it when it contradicts your personal desires. When the universe sends you a message, it is because you need to know it. If you refuse to listen, you may miss important opportunities or stray from your true mission. The most important thing you need to do is learn to trust this connection. Do not expect everything to be immediately clear. Sometimes, the message comes in the form of a subtle hint, a fleeting feeling, or a small event that requires reflection to uncover its true meaning. Nurture this gift through meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in silence to listen. The more open you are, the more guidance you will receive. And when you embrace your role as a chosen one, you will see that life is no longer a series of random events but a meaningful journey guided by divine light. You are not just an ordinary individual, you are a messenger of the universe. Believe in that, for you have been chosen for a mission greater than you ever imagined. You are the chosen one. It's time to awaken. You have journeyed with us through the exploration of 7 spiritual gifts that only the chosen ones possess: awareness, intuition, healing, spiritual discernment, prophecy, empathy, and divine connection. None of these are coincidences. If you recognize these signs within yourself, this is the moment you must awaken and acknowledge the mission that the universe has entrusted to you. As a chosen one, the path you walk is not always easy. You may feel lost because not everyone can understand your vision and spiritual experiences. You will face challenges because the universe only forges the strongest souls for the greatest missions. But remember, each gift you possess is a tool to help you fulfill your purpose, to protect yourself, guide others, and bring light to this world. The world is filled with illusions, challenges, and lost souls. But you, the bearer of divine truth, are called to rise and use your gifts with power. Listen to your intuition, trust the signs that the universe sends you. Use your abilities to help others and become a guiding light for those who seek the truth. Remember, you are not alone. There are many chosen ones across the world, and we are all on a journey of self-discovery and divine connection. If you feel you are part of this, leave a comment with Amen below as a confirmation of your mission. Don't forget to hit like to spread this message to more people and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring the true nature of the chosen ones. The universe has brought you here for a reason. This is a calling for you to awaken and step into your divine purpose. Are you ready to walk the path of the chosen one? If your answer is yes, leave your affirmation and continue this journey with us in the next videos.